Na-excite ka ba sa game last night?
Parang hindi exciting eh.
Parang exciting?
Hindi, sa totoo lang. Kaya ako napili itong trabaho to.
Oo.
Because whatever game, whatever laban, kahit na yung ano, yung siya, wala.
Wala.
Pag nasa trabaho, pag alam kong
Oo.
trabaho, talagang nagagawa ko yung dapat kong gawin.
Napaka-okay.
Baliwala sa akin.
Oo.
Ching!
Ching! Ching!
Totoo. Kaya sabi ko, ito yung trabaho para sa akin. Kasi kahit na sabihin mong ang daming tao nanonood, napaka-exciting ng game.
Hindi affected ang iyong emotions.
Wow, effective.
Pareho pala tayo.
Oh. Kaya ngayon, dito pa rin ako. Wala asenso. Okay, bago tayo kung ano pa masabi natin, simulan natin dahil dami po nating balita. Meron pa tayong mga segments. Kaya't mabuhay! Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, Mega Manila at World.
Ngayon po ay araw ng Huwebes, ika-13 ng Pebrero, taong 2014.
Simula po ng pagbabago.
Simula ng pagtahak sa tuwid na landas.
Kaya samahan nyo kami sa susunod na isang oras dito sa inyong alternatibong newscast sa hapon. Sa ngalan po ni Snow Badwa, ako si Dennis Principe.
Siyempre, sa amin kayo ang nasusunod sa mga balita. Dahil alam namin na tayo itong yung unang binubuklat. Ako naman po, si Meg Siozon.
At bago ang Game 1 ng PBA Philippine Cup Championships, ito po ang...
Inyong paboritong PTV Sports.
Sa ulo ng mga nagbabagang sports balita. Mga closest rivals, isinusuko na ang titulo ng 2014 Ronda Pilipinas International kay 7-Eleven by Road Bike Philippines skipper John Mark Galedo. Pinoy ring sensation Manny Pacquiao nagsimula ng magbanat ng buto sa sariling wildcard gym sa General Santos City. Sanmig Super Coffee Mixers naikasa ang championship showdown kontra Rain or Shine Alaska Painters sa PBA Philippine Cup. Dirk Nowitzki led Dallas Mavericks. Napanatili ang pwesto sa loob ng Magic 8 ng Western Conference standings. At arch rivals Barcelona at Real Madrid magsasagupa para sa titulo ng Copa del Rey.
Yan ang mga headlines pa lamang. Detalye ng mga nag-uumusok na sports balita narito na. Sa multi-stage, halos isinusuko na ng mga maigpit na karibal ang titulo ng Ronda Pilipinas International 2014 kay 7-Eleven by Road Bike Philippines skipper John Mark Galedo. Ito'y matapos na mapanatili ng prize pedal pusher ng ONI Team founder engineer Bong Sual ang kapit sa symbolic red jersey sa pagtatapos ng mapanubok ng San Fernando La Union to Baguio City Stage 11 kanina. Nakasubaybay pa rin sa mga kaganapan sa Ronda Pilipinas ang aming kasamang si SR2 Snow Badwa at narito ang kanyang live phone patch report mula sa Baguio City. Paring Snow?
Thank you so much. Maraming salamat ulit, Dennis. Dito nga ako tayo pa rin sa Baguio City kung saan malapit ko sa aming hotel. Ginanap ang finish line area ng ating po stage number 11 na talaga naman po naging exciting. First 4 kilometers mula po sa San Fernando La Union, tatlong mga riders po ang agad na umalagwa. Ito po yung sina Jae Yeon Kim ng Korea. Gayun na rin ito po sina Daniel Asto at Rudy Roque. Pero doon po sa 60-kilometer mark, paahon na ho. Kasi rin sa may bandang bahagi ng Marcos Highway, ay dinamon po sila ng peloton dahilan noon naman ho tumakas ang last year's King of the Mountain na si Jun Ray Navarra ng Team PLDT. Habang ito po si Navarra ay patuloy na lumalayo doon po sa ating peloton, ang chase group naman po ay namuho at pinapalooban yan ng 6 na tao, kabilang po ang top 3 sa ating overall individual standings na sina John Mark Galedo, Raymond Lapasa at Peter Puri. Sa bandang huling 5 kilometro po ng ating hagaan patungo po rito sa Green Valley sa Baguio City kung saan nakatayo po ang finish line ay pumalagwa ito po si Peter Poli na naiiwan po kanina ng 3 minutes and 41 seconds kay John Mark Galedo. Agad po siyang sinundan ni Galedo at binantayan dahil kapag ito po si Poli ay umalagwa, maaaring mabura ang kanyang kapit doon po sa overall individual championship. Pero natapos po ang bakbakan, Peter Poli led by 12 seconds dito po kay John Mark Galedo dahilan upang mabawasan po ang kanilang pagitan sa 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Matapos po ang karera, napanatili ni John Mark Galedo ang red jersey maging ang overall individual leadership kung saan siya po ay tinatawag na ngayong virtual champion going into the last of our race. Nananatili naman pong pangalawa si Raymond Lapasa at 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Samantala, kapiling ko ngayon, mga kaibigan, ito po si Peter Foley, ang rider po ng King Team. He's the Frenchman. Hi, Peter, how are you? I'm fine. Okay, we were talking about this a while ago on radio, but let me ask you again, how was it riding against John Margaret, one of the superb mountain climbers in the Philippines?
Yeah, it was a very big fight to me, and
Yes, no. Yes, no. Snow. Okay, siguro maya-maya ay muli nating babalikan ang ating kasamang si Snow Badok para sa pagkumpleto ng kanyang Ronda Pilipinas 2014 International Report.
Sa boxing, nagsimula nang magbanat ng buto sa General Santos City ni Pinoy ring sensation Manny Pacman Pacquiao. Ito'y bilang paghahanda para sa rematch kontra WBO welterweight champion Timothy. Light training muna ang pagdaraanan ng 35-year-old Sarangani Fighting Pride para mapagpag ang excess fats na kanyang katawan na bunga ng 3 buwang layoff. Sa susunod na linggo, inaasahang makakasama ni Pacquiao si trainer Freddie Roach sa ensayo at plano ng 53-year-old American na dalhin ang kanyang prize pupil sa Wild Card Gym sa Los Angeles, California sa 1 ng Marso. Knockout win ang inilatag na battle plan ni Roach para kay Pacquiao sa ikalawang engkwentro kontra Bradley sa MGM Grand sa Las Vegas, Nevada sa April 13.
Samantala, optimistiko naman si trainer Freddie Roach na matutuloy ang pinakaabangang Titanic clash ni Manny Pacquiao at Floyd Mayweather Jr. Ito'y dahil naniniwala siya na isang trahedya para sa boxing kapag hindi natuloy ang bakbakan ng 2 pound-for-pound rivals. Kwento ni Roach, lahat ng mga big fights na dapat mangyari ay nangyari at ang tangi niyang hiling ay ang maubusan na sana ng excuses si Pretty Boy Floyd. Hirit pa ng pamosong American cornerman, masyado nangangalagaan ni Mayweather ang unbeaten record, kaya't panay ang iwas kay Pacquiao. Kabilang sa mga nauna nang hiniling ni Mayweather sa negosasyon ay ang pagsalang sa random drug testing at mas malaking revenue share. Bagay na handa na umunong pagbigyan ngayon ng Team Pacquiao.
Lipat tayo sa professional basketball. Kasado na ang championship showdown ng Sunmig Coffee Mixers at Rain or Shine Elasto Painters sa PBA Philippine Cup. Ito'y matapos at tambakan ng Sunmig Coffee ang sister team na Barangay Ginebra San Miguel sa Do or Die Game 7 ng kanilang semifinal series kagabi. Nauna rito, dinomina ng Rain or Shine ang Petron Blaze Boosters sa kanilang sariling serye 4-1. Narito ang report ng aking kasamang si Dennis Principe.
Pasok na sa finals ang Sunmig Super Coffee Mixers matapos tambakan nito ang crowd favorite Barangay Ginebra sa pivotal Game 7 ng kanilang Race to 4 semifinal series Miyerkules ng gabi sa Araneta Coliseum. Nagtulong sina 2-time most valuable player James Yap at PJ Simon ng kabuuang 58 points upang ihatid ang Mixers sa isang 110-87 victory laban sa Ginebra. Umiscore din ng tig 15 points sina Rafi Rivas at rookie Ian Sanggalang para sa laro na sinaksihan ng record-breaking 24,883 paying public sa Big Dome. Ang point production ni Yap, Simon, Rivas at Sanggalang na 88 points ay sapat na upang ma-outscore ang 87 points ng buong Ginebra team.
I don't think, shooting like that, no one was going to beat us tonight. And, we were shooting the ball phenomenally, and Ginebra was still finding a way to stay in the game. And we were so worried that, we were playing really, really well, and they were still within 8-10 points the whole time.
Para naman kay Yap, regular shooting night lamang ang nangyari sa kanya maging sa kanyang mga teammates. 11 of 18 o 61% ng kanyang total attempts ang naibuslo ni Yap na aminadong hanggang ngayon ay may iniinda pang injury.
Ito, di ba, pumasok? Pangalawang bato, pumasok ulit. Kumpiyansa na. Ganun naman sa basketball eh. Pangalawang bato mo, pangalawang bato, pumasok. So yung kumpiyansa mo, mataas na eh. So yun, and then nagkakataon din na nalilibre ako sa 3 points. So yun. tira lang.
Samantala, ang Game 1 ng PBA Philippine Cup Championship Series sa pagitan ng San Mig at Rain or Shine ay sisimulan Biyernes ng gabi sa Big Dome.
Ang mapupunta sa San Mig Coffee, Baroka at
Samantala, nahaharap naman sa mabigat na pagsubok ang kampanya ng Batang Gilas team sa FIBA Under-17 World Championships sa Dubai, UAE. Ito'y dahil base sa resulta ng draw. Nakasama ng Pilipinas sa Group A ang defending champion team USA, Greece at Angola. Magkakasama naman sa Group B ang Japan, France, Canada at Australia. Nasa Group C ang Puerto Rico, Italy, Spain at host UAE, habang ang Group D ay binubuo ng Argentina, Serbia, Egypt at China. Magugunitang nakakuha ng pwesto ang Young Philippine Quintet sa August 8 to 16 Dubai Cage Fest sa bisa ng kanilang silver medal finish sa FIBA Asia Under-16 Championships sa Iran noong isang taon.
Sa iba pang balita, nilinaw ng kampo ni Lone Pinoy Sochi Games vet Michael Martinez na hindi totoo ang ulat na walang ibinigay na suporta sa kanila ang national government. Sa katunayan, bukod sa ayuda ng POC at PSC, tumanggap rin ng tulong pinansyal mula sa SM Group of Companies si Martinez. May report si Ms. Cristabel de Leon.
Maring itinanggi ng ina ni Pinoy figure skater Michael Martinez ang ulat na inirereklamo di umano niya ang kawalan ng suporta ng gobyerno sa partisipasyon ng kanyang anak sa Winter Olympics sa Sochi, Russia. Sa lingguang sports radio program ng POC-PSC Forum, ibinunyag ni POC President Jose Cojuangco Jr. na nagpadala ng liham sa kanila si Mrs. Maria Teresa Martinez at dito ay nakasaad di umano na hindi totoo na binabatikos niya ang gobyerno hindi pagsuporta sa kanyang anak.
I will wait for you, madam, just for your information. Yun ko kay Gina. Many reports, news that made it appear as if they have interviewed me is not true. And many of these statements are lies or inaccurate, especially regarding my alleged direct letter to President Aquino, which I am denying that I said it. I am writing a letter to my employer immediately address these malicious reports in Manila.
Kasunod nito, hindi naiwasan ng pamunuan ng POC na malungkot sa pagsulpot ng mga ganitong klase ng intriga, lalo pat nalalapit na ang partisipasyon ni Martinez sa Sochi Games.
Bakit natin ginagano eh? Lalo naman kukumpit itong data eh. Pinasukan natin. Gusto nyo pa paano nga ba?
Malian tayo ni mental ba?
Ba, hindi natin inintay yung matapos na ito, pagkatapos saka natin. Pero, what is the reason for raising such a big fuss na hindi naman sila sigurado? Di ba, sana mo sigurado may evidence at lahat, gano'n. Tsaka mo ilalabas ito. Pero, when you do something like this, I know how it feels.
Bakit tayo nag-dwell on the negatives? Imbis na sabihin natin, bigyan natin all the encouragement ng bata, bakit dito tayo mapupunta? And also at the same time, this is discouraging sponsors. Kasi lalabas yan, walang tumulong, parang walang tumulong sa kanya. Which in fact, marami naman tumulong. In fact, yung mother at saka yung si Mr. Martinez, sila mismo nagpunta rito sa Philippine Olympic Committee para tanggapin yung check nila.
Mamayang alas 7 ng gabi, oras dito sa Pilipinas, tatangkain ni Martinez na makapag-uwi ng medalya para sa bansa sa figure skating event ng 22nd Winter Games. Para sa PTV Sports, Cristabel de Leon, Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Okay mga kaibigan, muli nating balikan si SR2 Snow Badwa sa kanyang coverage ng Ronda Pilipinas International 2014. Maring Snow?
Yeah, thank you so much, Dennis. Yeah, we were talking to Mr. Peter Foley before the line was cut. Signal here in Baguio City, at least in this particular area, is really horrible. But anyway, the last question that I asked you before we were cut was your health condition as of the moment, because you told me last night you were suffering from around 40 degrees centigrade of fever. How is it? How are you now?
No, I think it's okay. Today was 80%, so tomorrow it will be fine.
Okay. But, you started the race and you want to finish it. At by hook or by crook.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, boss, how do you find the cycling here in the Philippines?
Yeah, it's very good rider. Very good rider. And
What about the people?
very nice. Very nice to see everyone and they like bicycle, I think.
Are you happy, on the road, hearing your name being chanted by people?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's nice and Also, the mountain is very big, and I like it. I have to be back for more stage content.
Anyway, I don't know if I should have a chance to interview you again here on PTV Sports, but one question. Do you think the Filipinos are already ready for Tour de France?
Yeah, I think the rider, they have some rider very strong, but they need to learn and to go out from the country and maybe race more like international race. Race like a very small race, the rider are going. It's not like a slow race, but I think there are some, just need to learn maybe more about the bigger race, yeah.
Anyway, Dennis, alam ko medyo nahihirapan ka sa signal, pero gusto ko makausap ni Peter Poli. You have some questions for Peter Poli, Dennis?
All right, Peter, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Peter, is that correct that you think that in the next 4 stages it would be really Magdalena who would be eventually winning the overall title of this race, Peter?
Yeah, it's difficult now to take the overall. He's 2 minutes in the front of me, and no any stage for make the difference. So I think it will be like this. He have a big team for control the race. So I hope it's not more in this Manila.
All right, and Peter, thank you very much, and we're happy to hear that you've been enjoying your not only your race here, but also your stay here in the Philippines. Thank you very much, and all the best to you, Peter.
Thank you to every Filipino. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Dennis. Peter Poli, Peter, thank you so much. Good luck on your last 3 stages. At ito, Dennis, at dito yung yung magandang may bahay ni Peter, si Kate, tayo siya, bata, tsaka talagang sweet itong dalawa na pag gusto mong makausap. Kausapin natin, Dennis, yung asawa niya. Yung jowa, Dennis.
Okay, go ahead, Snow.
Okay. So, okay, we'll talk to the wife, the beautiful wife of Peter. We're live on national TV, but they can just see us because this is just a phone bash. But anyway, Kate, how happy are you for your husband? Because, he's already sick, but, he still managed to finish the race second overall today in the States.
So, I'm very happy for him, and I know he do his best, and very happy. Even his body is not 100%, but at least he finished the race and he has second place. So it's good enough.
So where did he get the fever? Since when was he suffering from this?
Because the thing is, the race is very long, and everybody working hard on the race, and temperature in the body is very high. And then when you meet the cold weather and humidity, something like that, it can affect.
How old is Peter?
Sorry?
How old is Peter?
Now it's turning 37 this year.
37, wow. But does he race in the U.S. or in Europe? The big races?
Yes, he was professional before. So many years.
And he did in Tour de France?
He was a French national team before.
And where did you meet?
Cycling race.
Like, did you also bike?
I used to ride, yes. Yes, long time back.
Okay. Is he helping the national team of Thailand right now, since he's already based there?
No. We didn't help, but we have some friends, yeah.
Thank you so much, Kate. And a message to the Filipinos who already love Peter Poli.
Thank you very much for the fans, and he saw so many excerpts from the Facebook, so many requests, so thank you very much for share, yeah.
Does he already love the Philippines, cycling here, the fans?
Yeah, next time you say you will try to come back to the Philippines. Is what I heard.
Okay, let's go. That's on April.
Yeah.
So will you be joining him too?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Kate. And one more thing, your message to the Filipino.
Salamat po.
You speak Tagalog, huh?
Okay.
Where did you land at?
From the flight, yes. From the people for working.
But you look like a Filipino, too.
Yes, I know.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Kate Poli and Peter Poli, Dennis. Back-to-back natin nakausap yung pong mag-asawa. So, Dennis, yun na lang, muna siguro ang aking may babahagi. Samantala pala, Dennis, yung team classification natin, overall team classification, naano na naman po ulit, ng 7-11 by Philippines ang kalamangan sa team classifications, at sila po ay lumalagay na mayroong, Dennis, sa overall team classifications natin, ang kabuhan po nila kalamangan is about 14 seconds, 37 seconds, I'm sorry. from PLDT na pumapangalawa na ngayon, the Philippine Navy Standard na number 1 kasi as part of the race kanina na naglapot to number 3 to 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Sa number, cycle line book 1 is number 4 and road by Philippines number 5. So Dennis, bukas, magiging magaan ang pagbaybay ng ating mga riders. It's about 168 kilometers ang La Union to Field in Pampanga. So patag na patag yan. Wala tayong magiging aasahan sa pagbabalot sa individual classification. Sa team, malamang magkaroon ng konting pagkalaw din. Patag lang yun. Ano? So magkukonvoy tayo pababa ng La Union bukas mula dito sa Baguio City ng bandang alas 7 ng umaga. Kasama okay, well, kasama siyempre yung race at the ranch. Okay. So, Dennis, yan na lang muna. At baka may tanong ka pa, Dennis?
Okay na, paring Snow, at malaman na ang iyong naihatid sa amin sa araw na ito.
Pero ito, may gusto bumati na sa DJ Gabi Julio, is Arbor, eh. Butin si Dennis. Dennis, hello. Kumusta kayo dyan? Si Tabel, ikaw hindi mo ko binabati. Nagsahanap po ko sa'yo. Salamat sa iyo at pakialabanan ng DC Netball. Narinig puro ka ako niya, Dennis, ha?
Okay, so maraming salamat. Alright, yan po mga kaibigan.
Siksik nga sa news at ang tagal ng ni Snow Badwa.
Hindi kasi mahaba yung yung karera at saka international. Kaya maganda, may nakuha pa siyang mag-asawa na nandito na foreigner, yung cyclist, yung guy of course, and then yung kanyang wife.
Ang Philippines ba nagfe-fare ng okay?
Ay nako, sa top 10 siyam mga Pilipino.
Wow.
Pero sa bawat stage, nakaka-11 stages na tayo eh. 8 nakuha ng mga foreign riders, pero yung 3 mga Pilipino. Pero overall, as in yung total accumulated number of
okay tayo.
Oo. 9 out of 10 puro mga Pilipino. Ayan. At sa Sports Radio, nakatutok po ang SR sa comprehensive coverage po ng Ronda Pilipinas 2014. Nanonood ang boses ng Philippine Sports, si Benji Castro. At
today is Thursday, kaya syempre, favorite nilang home court.
Yan po sa pagbabalik ng
PTV Sports.
Ako po si Paul Sanga ng Hugs Brett. Kayo po ay nakatutok sa PTV Sports.
Hi guys, I'm Nicole Ramos and welcome to Home Court. Today we are visiting a very talented young lady who was born on Valentine's Day 1993. She's a dual sport student athlete who plays football and basketball for the De La Salle University. She's living proof that it's possible to play 2 sports. Isn't that cool? This Phil-American lady athlete was also a 2-time MVP of the Rizal Football Girls Association and has been winning football championships back in her high school while studying at Merriam College. This former youth national football player also had her share of championships in college playing for the DLSU Lady Booters. And with basketball being her first love for her first season with the De La Salle Lady Archers basketball team, they are the reigning 2013 UAP Season 76 Women's Basketball Champions. So now, let's visit the home court of basketball forward and football defender, Nikki Scott. Come on. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, I'm Nikki Scott from the De La Salle Lady Booters and Lady Archers, and welcome to my house. So this is our living area, and this is where we usually take our friends or family to just sit around, talk, chill out.
Here in your house, do you like to do you do your own decoration here?
My mom basically is the one that designs the place. Like, she puts up the paintings and then rearranges the stuff. So, yeah, I'd say my mom's the one that takes care of the decorating. So this is the lanai area. And I think this is like the coolest part of my house. That's what I think. Because my dad basically designed this part of the house. Like, he was the one in charge of this. So we got a bar, we got the TV, and then he painted the whole area, and he also decorated the chairs, and he was the one that picked out the sofa. And basically, he wanted this place to be like the spot where I'd take my friends, we'd watch basketball games on TV, and yeah, it's really cool here at night because it's so open that the wind just comes in naturally. So now we're here in our dining area, and if you see, it's like a really long table, and we're 6 in the family, but my mom decided to have a really long table because of the space. She wanted to really occupy the space. This is where we usually, sit as a family together. We usually eat dinner together most of the time, and then share stories and really bond as a family here while eating, of course. So this, I think, for me is the second favorite part of my house because this is where I eat. This is where I find the food. And yeah, this is where I also cook because I like to cook sometimes. And yeah, pretty much you can see all the food, refrigerators.
So what do you like to cook?
My favorite part of the day is breakfast. So I love cooking breakfast food for myself. Like eggs, pancakes, French toast. And then also having coffee. Yeah, and also like if you see like there's a lot of fruits around. So that's one thing I do also. I make smoothies for myself. Okay, so one thing that's also nice about this kitchen is that it overlooks the Marikina River view. So if you come over here, you can see that the river comes along nicely, right? Yeah, and it overlooks mountains. So I think like that's the San Mateo part, the mountain area. And then, yeah, so it's also really cool here at night because the wind also comes in. So that's why the kitchen's also a nice place for me to stay.
So Nikki, how long have you been living in this lovely home? It's very warm, it's very cozy here.
14 years.
Wow.
Yeah, ever since 2000.
Nice. And would you say that this is one of your most memorable homes that you've had?
For sure, because this is the only one really I remember the most. Because like when before I was a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I could remember our old house, but then not really, not so much.
Shady.
Yeah.
Do you like the style of your home?
Yeah, because it's very Filipino-like, and it's kind of ironic because like my dad's American, and people wouldn't think that an American lives in this kind of house. So yeah, I mean it's very unique for me. I don't see houses like this.
So which part of your home here is your favorite spot to hang out, or maybe it's your place you like to stay there a lot?
Now, I think it's the lanai because it's the TV area and it's the coolest place in the house. Like the wind comes naturally there and you get to just sit back, chill. So here we have my mom, my older brother Ian, my little brother Jake, my dad, and my other older brother, Paco. Yeah, so Paco and Ian now are in the States, so they pretty much moved there already for about 2 years now. So I don't see them around. I miss them quite terribly. This is my brother Jake. So he just came from school, and he's here now.
Hi.
Let's meet my dad. So this is my dad. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
So I want to share with you a trivia of mine.
Oh, what's that?
Here, we have this chair. I'm part of the 5th generation Rizal, and with that comes perks. Ooh. And my mom was able to get a hold of this chair, and we're part of the Rizal family. She brought it here to our house, and this chair belonged to Rizal himself.
Wow, cool.
He was a dentist, and he treated patients on this chair, and so we feel like we have a part of him in this house.
Wow. Yeah.
So now you guys have seen this part of the house, the downstairs, and now I'll show you my space upstairs in the house. So this is my room. As you can see, it's really bright.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be like this. It was dark before, and when I went off to college, my mom said, you know, you need to brighten up your room a bit. So she redecorated my room and made it really bright.
Very lively in here.
You have my football and my basketball, so during my spare time, you know, I just sometimes just kick around here in the house or play basketball with my dad. We have like a basketball court that's like 4 blocks down. So, yeah. I pretty much learned how to play basketball because my dad taught me how to play basketball when we moved here already.
So he's also your coach.
Yep, he's my coach, definitely, yeah. On and off the pitch.
So, speaking of your sports, how did you start playing football and how did you start playing basketball?
First was basketball. That was my first love. And I think I started when I was 8 years old. And I was just watching boys in my school play it. And then all of a sudden, I wanted to play this sport. And my dad helped me out there. He taught me how to play. High school is where I started to discover football. And football caught me because I enjoyed being outdoors. That's for one. And being in a gym for me was kind of, you know, secluded. And it was something new that for me was just, I wanted to try out. And, you know, basketball for me was always there. Football gave me the opportunity to travel as well, to play internationally. And it was just a part of my life that just really excited me a lot.
Thank you so much, Nikki. You enjoyed our conversation, our chit-chat today, and we enjoyed touring your lovely home. Thank you again, Nikki.
Thank you too. I enjoyed too.
It was really awesome to meet such a talented and pretty young athlete like Nikki Scott. Girl power at its finest, collecting medals in football and basketball. What a winner! Home Court continues to inspire, featuring athletes, sports personalities, their dreams, their passions, and their homes. This is Nicole Ramos for Home Court. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you next week.
At nagbabalik ang PTV Sports. Welcome, Michelle. May pinagkakwentuhan tayo Secret.
Football.
Football.
Yes, football. Para change topic naman.
Ang bagong coach ng football.
Hoy, tagal mo nawala.
I know. Super busy. I'm graduating kasi in April. So, yun.
Malapit na. Grats.
Busy daw siya sa thesis niya.
Talaga. Dito, may natututunan ka naman.
Oo naman.
Oo, talaga.
Diba? Yun Isama naman natin sila sa ating kwentuhan. Go. Take it away, Michelle.
Just follow us at facebook.com/PTV4Sports, or you can tweet us on twitter.com/PTV4Sports, or email us at PTVsports at mail.ptv.ph. And then you can also text in your messages. Just type in radio space SR space name space message and send it to 2311 for Globe and Touch Mobile, and 350 for Smart, Talk and Text, and Sun subscribers.
Yes.
Tagal mo nawala, kabisado mo Galing
Hindi naman. Ito may kodigo ako.
May secret kodigo daw.
Yes.
Okay, go. So, ano na natin?
Facebook, Twitter, or
what's text?
Sa Facebook siguro. Ano ba? Text?
Sige,
how do you
Sige, kaya niyan. At habang naghahanap kayo, yung may nagtanong kasi last time na sino yun nasa logo ng PBA. And we confirmed na, di ba sabi ko si Jaworski? Siya nga.
Si Jaworski.
Jaworski nga. And medyo inactor lang ng so, yung silhouette, yung forma,
Si George.
yung pinagkunan. Oh.
Yun ba yung bago? Bago?
Bago
Namang,
yun.
oo.
Yan. Game.
Okay,
Ano?
from Topher Abril Aviniente. Sir Poging Dennis, gandang Meg at cute Nicole. Totoo ba yung trade kay Lutz? Pabati po kay Jonas.
Hindi, di ba? It's
Walang
not
trade?
true.
Oh, tsaka yung San Miguel ngayon is bakasyon. And I learned na tung weekend pa yung meeting nila ng mga coaches and team managers. So, wala pa siguro. Tignan natin this week kung mayroong mga usap-usapan talaga.
Na kung ano.
Oo.
Alright, from Jeffrey. Sabi niya, Hinebra versus San Mig series is now end. Sa mga fans katulad ko ay umaamin na talo kagabi ang Hinebra. Mentally prepared ang San Mig. Mas naging handa sila. Congrats sa San Mig for all those die-hard fans. It's not the end of us, Hinebra. As always, there's ano yan?
So,
to keep dapat siguro. Supporting for our
So,
beloved
keep supporting,
team. Malibir supports all out para sa Hinebra. Please greet my son and my wife, Maria Cristina Malibiran, and sa buong Malibiran family.
Yan. Galing, ano? Si Jeff.
Yes.
Jeff
There's no
ba?
bitterness
Jeffrey.
sa kanya.
Yes.
Oo, kasi iba. Sinisisi yung coach.
Sinisisi yung like
coaching
certain
staff.
members.
Or even the players,
Players.
na hindi ginawa yung part nila.
And yung player nila mismo, si Greg Slaughter, no? In-acknowledge niya yung talagang effect ni ni Mark Pingris sa kanila. So,
Sabi nila, in all positions nga, talagang ginawa ng San Mig ang kanilang
yun. Dapat
job.
ganun. Diba?
In an excellent way, okay.
And sabi nga ni Greg Slaughter, yung team naman nila with all the new players, 3 months pa lang naman sila halos.
Oo.
So there's
Okay na
always
Bata pa.
Aminado sila that they were actually outplayed
Yeah.
by San Mig.
Okay, next.
Okay, from Aldrin Culiados, good PM Idol Dennis, Meg, and Michi. Hindi na po talaga run and gun ang Hinebra sa tingin mo, Idol Dennis. Bagay sa Hinebra ang triangle off kasi predictable, lagi half-court set nila. Pabati naman kami dito sa Imus, Cavite. Po.
Hindi daw, oo. Bagay ba daw sa Hinebra ang triangle?
Pwede kasi may effective big man sila. Pero sa triangle kasi, ang key dyan is yung mga shooters eh.
Yes. At saka at the same time, sabi nila yung triangle offense is very hard to master.
Oo, kailangan talaga.
Like
It
with
will
San
take
Mig,
time.
it took a lot of time before na-master nila yung triangle offense.
Si James Yap himself, sabi nga, nahihirapan siya sa triangle eh. Nagsisircle muna siya bago mag-triangle.
Pero in fairness, with PJ Simon and James Yap, at saka yung iba, talaga nagsushoot, sila?
Oo.
Shooter.
Talagang bagay. Parang parang yung talagang most successful na triangle offense na team was Chicago Bulls. At di ba, yung team na yon na talaga nag-dominate doon, si Pippen and Jordan. Parang
Yes,
guard.
tandem
Di
nila.
ba? So, sa San Mig, James Yap at saka Peter Simon.
Oo.
May Baroka, di ba?
In fairness,
May-
with Ian Sanggalang, okay
Ian Sanggalang,
din.
oo.
He performed very well last night.
Pero kahapon, grabe. Yung si Yap, 34 points. Peter Simon, 28.
30,
Tapos,
James Yap.
30.
30
Oh,
points.
tapos 28
28.
si
PJ
Peter
Simon.
Simon. Tapos tig 15 si Rafi
Sanggalang,
Reyes at
at
saka
saka
si Ian Sanggalang. 88 points yun, yung apat. Yung Hinebra, whole team, 87.
Yes. Wow.
So, yung apat na players pa lang, tinalo na sa scoring.
Wala pa yung kay nila Malyari doon.
Wala pa. Oo. So, ano talaga, tama na si Coach Tim.
It was a
Sabi nga
clear
niya,
win.
walang tatalo sa kanila with
Pag
the way they
ganun,
played
yes,
last
last
night.
night.
Oo. Ayun. Hey!
We'll see.
We'll
Oh,
see.
Ay, bakit?
Ay, pero gaya na rin ang
syempre.
sinabi natin.
Okay,
Bakit?
next
Bakit?
next message.
Ay, kaibigan ko, si Ryan Aranya ng Rain or Shine.
Yes. Pero in fairness, guys.
I'm sure nanonood ngayon yan.
Sabi nga ni Kuya Dennis the
Wala
last
lang.
time, halimaw naman ang rain or shine.
Oo.
Halimaw.
No comment.
Sa laro,
Sa laro nga.
Sa
Well,
laro.
syempre kasi like they're studying the plays, they're studying that triangle
Offense.
offense and everything. They're gonna use that to their best advantage.
Pero ang haba ng bakasyon nila,
No.
I'm sure pinag-aralan na nila.
ng Rain or Shine.
1 week.
They're not on vacation. They go to practice pa rin
Oo,
every
pero
day.
iba pa rin yung nasa game, actual game.
We'll see.
Hindi ba
We'll find out
disadvantage
tomorrow.
yun? Di ba sinabi ng Sanmig, pagod na nga kami, pero go.
Yeah, they just had a game last night.
Hindi ba
Tapos
nabobore si Ryan lately?
No, kasi talagang I told him to focus on the game. Siyempre, ako yung coach, diba? So, focus the game.
Bakit? Anong ginagawa niya? Ba't di siya nagpo-focus?
Hindi.
Pinapagalitan ni Mish.
Oo nga eh. Kasi for you
Hindi,
to
siya
tell
mismo
someone na
nagsabi,
you
kailangan-
focus, ibig sabihin, may time na hindi siya naging
Hindi naman, nakafocus talaga siya. Talaga practice, gym, pahinga. Hindi pwede yung labas-labas or vacation. Naka-set talaga yung mindset niya for finals.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's very good. Yan ang spirit ng player.
Ilang points si Ryan, game 1?
Secret.
Magaling na coach to, ayaw mag-reveal ng game plan.
So anyways, next message from Mark Sindingin.
Sabay yung lipat sa next message.
He has a list of PBA imports sa Commissioner's Cup.
Wow, very good.
He says, sure to Sir Dennis.
Tiwala ako sa'yo.
Do you think, is there any
Sige,
truth to
basahin
this?
mo.
For Talk and Text, si Richard Howell, Global, Evan Brock,
Oh,
Alaska,
dating barako yan,
Rob Dozier, Ginebra, Leon Rogers, SMC, James
Mays.
Is that San Mig, right? Yeah, James Mays, Air 21, Herb Lamizana, Ross, Alex McLean, and wala pa sa Meralco, Petron, and Barako. Any truth to that?
Oh, sabi niya eh.
Sabi niya. Pero wala pang shortlist na, iba? Wala pa.
But yeah, most of them,
Most of them have.
Oh, na-report na natin yung iba dyan eh. Tsaka nag-confirm sa atin, like yung Rain or Shine, yung Talk and Text,
Global.
Alaska.
I know Alex is here. He's practicing now with
Sino?
Ross.
Sino?
Yung import nila.
So, yeah.
Oh,
Accurate.
di ba, Meg nag-text sa atin nung
Yeah.
nag-show tayo, si boss Coach Boy
Boy?
Lapid.
Yes.
Okay.
so
Sa iba
next,
naman, Twitter or
Twitter.
text.
Meron.
Okay, sige.
Go, Mishi.
Ayan, Twitter.
Yes, I'm working the laptop. And then,
Sabi ni
Ay, teka,
Winsel.
wag yan.
Okay.
Okay. Sir,
Nagre-request
balita sa...
ng meeting.
Ian.
Here, from Ian. Sir, balita sa best player of the conference. Kaya ba ni Baroka makahabol? Hi, Nicole. Make me bati naman lalo sa pagpapa-end sa show nyo. Wala si Nicole dito. She's,
Babatiin ka ni Mishi para kay Nicole.
Wala ba si Nicole?
Hi, Ian. Wala. She's covering.
Okay.
Home court, right?
Mark Baroka, number 9 kasi siya last time na na-check ko eh. And definitely wala siya sa top 5.
Who's in the top 5?
Junmar Fajardo, si Japet Aguilar, Jason Castro ata nandun, Arwin Santos, and sino ba? Si Jay Washington. Pag nagkataon nga, yung best player of the conference ngayon, wala sa finals.
But it can still change. Pwede magbago.
Hindi, yun na yun.
Ayun na yun.
Doon lang pipiliin kung sino yung best player of the conference.
May
And siguro nagtataka yung iba, Mishi, Meg sabihin na, ba't gano'n si Mark Baroka, ang ganda nitong
Ng
mga
performance, oo
huli.
nga. Actually,
Pero,
madami nagtatanong.
ano nga best player of the conference. Ibig sabihin, the whole
So, consistent.
conference. Oo. Hindi pwede yung parang sa playoffs lang maganda yung laro niya, di ba? Dapat the whole conference talaga. And yung BPC, yung pagpili niyan, yung stats is up to the end of the semifinals.
Pero may vote ba rin?
Meron din vote.
Online
Viewers.
voting.
Pero yung voting is doon lang sa top 5 din.
I see.
Doon lang. So ano yan parang kumbaga sa karera, yung kalaban mo nauna. Tapos pagdating sa home stretch, ang lakas nung dating mo. Di ba? Parang kumbaga kay Baroka, ang lakas ng dating. Pero pagdating doon, sa finish line, hindi ka pa rin umabot. Because yung
Pero at
nauna
least
sa'yo,
umakyat siya, di ba? Sa standings
umakyat.
niya.
Pero pwede siguro sa finals baka, di ba? Kaya nga merong finals MVP, tsaka merong best player of the conference. Kasi kung ikaw maganda yung nilaro mo sa finals pero hindi naman kagandahan sa elimination round or up to semis, pwede ka mag-finals MVP.
May question here from Dennis Verhel. Ano daw yung ibig niyong sabihin na ang kulang ng Ginebra is yung third position or third spot?
Oo, yung forward. Outside shooting ang kulang nila na consistent.
Ayun.
Someone na kumbaga tutulong ka na kina Mark Kagiwa, kina Mac Barakael, kasi sila hindi nila makuha yung talaga every game consistent, 15, 20
Oo, parang the
points,
last time si Mac Barakael, sobrang ganda ng pinakita.
Ganda, diba? 20 points.
Yes.
Sumunod, 5.
May mga off times din, hindi consistent.
I think di lang nababo sana. Pero, yun tingin ko yung kulang nila. Outside shooting.
Na consistent.
Okay.
And defense.
From Ann Jockson, hi po sa inyo. Totoo bang balita na ita-trade ng Rossi Polly? Pakibate naman po dito sa amin sa Negros Occidental. Salamat.
Parang rumor ito
I don't think so.
Napapag-usapan ba rin yun ni
No. Actually, syempre what we talk about cannot, off the record yun. Pero wala naman balita na, na may trade.
Polly daw,
Maybe
kasama sila sa record.
Maybe next time we can ask,
next
Coach
time?
Boy. We can ask Coach Boy. I'll see them tomorrow.
Kala ko maybe
Pero
next
do you
time.
think that's like si Polly? Di ba sa kanya nga lagi ang bola?
Kung ako,
I don't think
kung ako
so.
sa Raynor siya,
No, so far so good naman siya eh.
Very good sila ngayon actually.
Ipapalit mo.
Diba? Who would you trade? Sige
Parang
nga.
feeling ko, in my opinion, wala silang kailangan galawin at this moment.
Wala na, yan na yan. Yan na yung lineup.
Oo.
Yan na yan.
Yeah, their players kasi gel
that
well together.
core, that group, brought you to the finals eh.
Exactly. At the same time, kakaiba yung bonding nila. Alam mo yung parang kabisado na nila yung movement ng isa't isa.
Tsaka walang superstar, kahit na meron pwede mag-superstar. Polly.
That's what Coach Yang likes
Jeff
about.
Chad.
Polly himself, pwede mo sabihing superstar material. Pero nakausap ko nga siya nung Sunday. Sabi niya, maganda dito sa team namin, walang nagpapastar. Coming from him, ibig sabihin siya mismo. Agree siya sa ganong principle.
At saka yung players, equal yung playing time nila. So they're all given a fair chance.
Yeah.
Right.
So masaya si Ryan.
Yeah, actually everyone should be happy. Diba?
Bugbog si Ryan.
Everyone.
Sige, hindi ko na pag-usapan si Ryan. Si Ryan Gregorio na lang.
From
Coach, sagot ka naman.
Sir Dennis, kung kayo po tanungin, kanino gusto makita nyo fight? Si Mayweather versus Pacman or Pacman versus Lorde? Pakibate naman po, wife ko, Lyrie Nohadera Apales.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Pacquiao Mayweather.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that would be the fight of the century.
Pacquiao Mayweather.
Yeah, that's the dream fight.
Okay, kanina i-report nga natin, sabi ni Fred Roach, lahat ng great matchups nangyari sa boxing. So dapat pwedeng hindi mangyari yan. Pacquiao
Kung
Mayweather.
papayag yung kabilang camp.
Papayag yan, tingin ko. Sige, next.
Okay.
Ba?
Si Jay nagsabi, nakakainis, Hinebra, bakit ganun sila? Halos 70% ng fans sa Big Dome, Hinebra fans. Di man nila sinuklian ng magandang game. Lagi na lang bang bawi na lang?
Bawi na lang.
Bawi
na lang. Oo.
Bawi na lang. Well, hindi mo pwede sila masisi. I think they go there, they try their best.
Yes. At the same time, gaya nga ng sabi niya, madaming rookie.
Yeah.
Hindi, alam nyo sa mga fans sa Ginebra na hindi pa makamove on sa nangyari sa inyo kagabi.
Move on na.
Grabe yung inilaro ng Sunday.
It was a tough
Sabi
game.
nga niya, it was a fun run. Especially, nag-pop sila during the eliminations, di ba?
Pero syempre, ang fans gusto championship, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, yung most important game of their conference, yun nga, natalo sila. Imagine nga, 4 players lang, James Yap, Simon, Rives, and Sanggalang, outscored yung buong Ginebra, di ba? So, talagang, sabi nga, si Coach, Coach Tim, sabi niya, siya mismo, hindi siya hindi siya nag-coach.
Pero actually, he said,
Hindi siya
Sabi
nag-coach.
niya,
They wanted the win.
It wasn't me daw, di ba? It was the players.
It wasn't me.
Pinahanga siya.
Pero they
Pinahanga
really
nila.
prepared for it, Okay.
Okay, so inabot na rin tayo ng oras at marami pang mga balitang dapat ninyong malaman syempre sa susunod nating program. But in the meantime, yung mga pasalamat nyo, Meg,
Yeah, thank you to Street Couture sa having lovely shirts. Mr. Rudy Yun of Hookup Watches, TOP Restaurant, Sir Richard Bondad, Mr. Amis Tumang ng our amazing and jackets ng Amazing Playground, Sir Ducel Dusi ng Ever Bilena, St. Luke's Medical Center, Dean Grace Enterprise and Medical Supplies, Dr. MJ Torres ng Zen Institute, of course, Dermesthetics, Frank and Marcel Graphics, and my Jewelry Box.
Okay, I'll greet my mom, my stepdad, yung kapatid kong makulit, si John Paul, he likes hearing that. Si Manang sa bahay, my lola and my lolo who are watching right now, to my classmate Josh Beramo and his whole family. Of course, my boyfriend Ryan Aranya, good luck tomorrow. And to his parents, Tita Elsa and Tito Tessie, and then Doc Jean of Shimura and AIP Clinic. Thank you.
Okay, ako naman, my wife, Winnie, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Sweet.
See you tomorrow, syempre. And later tonight. Ayan. And Prince Ian, Eric, Prince Zoe, Mami Base, Ate Rubilen, Mami G, Daddy Dan. At kay Mr. Nino Reyes, magandang hapon sa masayang paiginig para sa'yo. At si Josel de Guzman ng Globe, si Epoch Kipo ng Ateneo, at sino ba? Mr. Ronald Dulatre ng NLEX at NLEX Code Warrior. So standby lang po kayo mga kaibigan dahil napakaraming balitang dapat ninyong malaman. Ibang klase po yung araw na ito ngayon. Kaya dapat tutok lang po kayo sa News at 6. Kasama sina Cathy San Gabriel, Attorney Mark Castrodes at si Ralph Obina. At in the meantime, ako po si Dennis Principe.
Michelle Gavagan.
Meg Siosol.
At syempre sa ngalan din po ni Snow Badwa, ito po ang PTV Sports. Standby, News at 6.